Hello and welcome to Quell. Now in this video what I'd like to talk about is controlling your adrenaline. Now if you want the medical scientific stuff, go on another channel. I just try to put across a few tips that we have gained here at Quell over the years, my colleagues use, I use, and we hopefully impart the knowledge onto our attendees. Controlling your adrenaline is very important because we all know that we hopefully come to work in a rational sense of behaviour, but it's very easy to get into an emotional state, especially if someone's verbally abusing you, threatening you, or even physically contacting you. First thing I get my attendees to do is recognise their own unique way of how they attract adrenaline. Do they shake? Do they sweat? Do they get angry? Do they become emotional? There's an array of things that we go through. And then I explain if we can control it, well, we might be able to manage a situation better and even know when to walk away. And all I do is give them 5 tips, 5 simple ideas that I've used over the years and colleagues of mine. The first thing I always say is if you ever feel adrenaline coming into your system, you should really sit down. I understand about going for a walk and all this lot walking off, but the problem is when you're walking off, you're actually encouraging your heart because you're not going to chill out, are you? And that could increase the adrenaline around the system. So I always say sit down. The second thing I try to ask the people to consider is how to relax. Now, I watch boxing, I watch martial arts, and during the breaks I was impressed how the actual fighters sit down and then they relax their shoulders. Again, it won't happen straight away. You've got to practice the brain or how to relax. How do you relax? The more you relax, the less the adrenaline is going to flush around your system. More importantly, breathe. Now, people laugh at this because they're getting angry or they're snorting or whatever. But I always say, come on, just have a try or something. I always call it the 3 in and the 6 out. And all I mean is I count for 3 seconds in through my nose slowly and out through my mouth for 6 seconds. And I do that for about 2 minutes. I try and turn my phone off. And I do have situations, especially when I'm looking at incidents or I'm live on the ground and we have an incident, that I have to learn how to control my adrenaline. And it's just a simple 3 in, count to 3, out for 6, counting for 6, and just counting, that's it. Try and clear the mind. Now the concentrate is one of my favourites. I'm not going to show you because it's very personal, but if you can, put on your phone a picture of someone that makes you smile, someone that makes you laugh, someone that makes you happy. And then again, if you mix it all together and you sat down, you relax, you're breathing, you control your breathing, slow your heart rate down, and let's just say you're concentrating on someone you love. I mean, a good friend of mine has a picture of a motorbike. Whatever flicks your switch. And then obviously lastly will be drink. Now I don't mean alcohol. There is loads of arguments about tea and coffee. I definitely don't want to get into that. But water or juice. Because again, when you take it, medical experts, not me, say it can slow the adrenaline down. And they're just 5 things. If you think about it, you can write them off the top of your head. Sit down, relax, breathe. Concentrate. Get something that you like I said, a picture on your phone or a picture from your purse or your wallet. And lastly, just drink some water. It's funny if you actually sit back and look at it. If we could all control our adrenaline, we might not be in as many disagreements, there might not be as many arguments, there might not be as heightened emotions. And that's what we teach on our sessions. We put more into it obviously because when we're talking to our attendees, we're there physically with them, we're doing it through our virtual training sessions, but we get them to think themselves. Controlling adrenaline is one of the key fundamental things that if you're facing with some form of abusive, threatening, or worst case scenario behaviour that's totally unacceptable, the clearer you are, the better you can control the situation. Stay safe whatever you're doing. Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to follow us on our LinkedIn channel as well as our YouTube. And you never know, we might give you an idea that might help you one day. Bye for now.